As we prepare to celebrate our country's 250th anniversary in 2026, Western Mass News reflects on important events as we look at this day in history.
So 105 years ago, on August 26, 1920, the 19th Amendment guaranteeing women the right to vote was formally adopted into the U.S. Constitution. It was the result of more than 70 years of struggle by women suffragists.
Now, the earliest recorded vote legally cast by a woman actually happened in colonial Massachusetts back in 1756 in the town of Uxbridge. Over the decades following, women gained the right to vote in a growing number of states, leading to the adoption of the 19th Amendment.